Hi everyone. I hope your Sunday's going good because mine's not too bad. Although I did kind of hurt my ankle yesterday playing footy. Yeah, I play rugby. I know. So I just wanted to talk about, this is my second video, and I just want to talk about mental health for a little bit because I do suffer from mine's like an array. So I have, that's probably why I started doing this. I have social anxiety, which means I don't deal very well at times in crowds or even going shopping or anything like that. I also do have a little bit of OCD, and when I'm probably not in a good mental state, that kind of really, I try and clean everything, go insane clean. And then I focus on really weird stuff to clean. I also have depression and anxiety, and my medication focuses on these parts. It took me over 7 years to get diagnosed, as at the time I was just like, no, it's just a phase, you try everything to make yourself happier and all that kind of stuff, and it just wasn't working for me. And then so I eventually just couldn't get out of bed one day and was just like, nah, screw this, I'm going to the doctors. And I couldn't get into my local doctors. So I ended up going to another doctor's a bit out of town, and they were great. I saw a psychologist, and I was put on medication, and it makes you feel better, makes you feel more you. I find you achieve more, and sometimes, that's just all you need, and sometimes you just need to go back for, a few sessions to your psychologist or whatever. But I think people, at times it can be debilitating. At times you can feel like you don't know what you're doing, or you feel like you're lost in a way. And I feel that so many people get, they must think about, they must try hurting themselves all the time. It's like, really, it's not that. We just want to feel happy. We want to feel, and it's literally like a ball inside of you, and, it's a little ball when you're having a good day, and it's a big ball when you're having a bad day. And it's like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go out. I just want to sit inside. And that's, that's part of it. And it's also the fact that you don't you don't care about how your appearance is. You're not functioning, and it is debilitating at stages. And I think people don't understand that. And I know there's a lot of videos about depression and all that kind of stuff, and we're understanding it. But I think it's really something that I find people are still pushing aside. And, there's so many good programs out there. There's so many country programs. There's so many city programs. I mean, it's just out there, and it's out there to help you. And, check on yourself. Go, hey, look, have I been feeling myself today? Have I, make sure. And, it might not be full-blown depression. It might be just you need to talk to someone about something that is stressing you out. And it could be just as easy as that, and it makes you instantly feel better. But you know what? Like, this is our life, and, you want to enjoy it. You want to have a good life. You want to, explore the world, have fun, build a life for yourself, make it your success. And I mean, there was times there where I wanted to give up, but I just kept going. And I was glad in the end that I actually, well, now, last year, that I actually went and sought professional help about it, because otherwise I dead set reckon that I'd be in a different state of mind now. I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I'm in a way better place than I was before. I'm not getting upset over stuff that I have no control over. And that's just it. Like, I used to panic about, like, from people not liking me, and I'm like, why wouldn't they like me? Like, it's just stuff that gets in your head. You overthink about random stuff, especially with me. Like, a lot of people, sometimes it's not that. And I mean, I've had some past experiences that haven't been so great, and that's what caused, like, a fair bit of it in a way. And feeling like you're not good enough for those around you, especially those who are family or friends, I think is a big part of, especially mine. But, and it happens to the best of us, and it's just part of those things that we need to keep an eye out for, and, just go, hey, mate, are you feeling okay? I mean, I think I ask my friends way too much. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? And I feel like I ask them too much, but at least then I kind of know that they're okay. Like, and if they don't want to tell me, fine, but I'm always here. And I think it's the openness that they need to talk to somebody. It's not necessarily like I talk to my boss about what I'm going through, or if I'm feeling a bit out of it. And, that's what you need. Like, you need people in your life that don't care just about when you're there for them, but they care about you personally, about you. Like, not about anything you do for them or anything like that. It's about you. And that's what, it's about you, and you do the same for them. You care about them, inside of them. Not anything they do for you or anything like that, but inside of them. And I think that's a big part. Anyway, that's how I'm explaining mine. So if I it's just something I like to explain to people. Not many people know I have it. But, it's something that, I'm on a pretty, reasonable dosage of my medication, and it's just something that you just got to deal with. But yeah, that's my rant. Well, it's not a rant, but it's a talk. It's a talk. And it's also about a talk about getting rid of toxic people in your life as well. Don't put up with crap. I got rid of, people that were just destroying my self-worth, destroying, just making my life stressful. And I just, just didn't bother with them anymore. Because, look, in all honesty, we're all worth more than that. We don't need that crap. And I don't know why people think it's okay to make someone feel so worthless, especially in relationships or friendships. I mean, it's good to be honest with people, but you have to still respect them. And I think that's where the lines get blurred. Like, you can be honest, but you still have to respect a person and you still have to be civil. And I think that is the key to anywhere in life. And like, look, everyone's freaking fine china. You know, everyone. Doesn't matter what you look like, where you come from, what you do. Everyone is important. And everyone has their own unique ability, you know. Don't put anyone down to a point where they can't get back up again. You know, be honest, but put in a good point there. Like, don't be an absolute rude person. And another thing is, don't use people. Like, that is insane. So many people use people, like they think it's okay. And it's like, I've been used multiple times by friends and in relationships. And there was times I thought that I was just stupid. I was just like, oh, no one's ever going to like me because I'm a bigger girl, or no one's ever going to like, and, you know, just putting it out there, people shouldn't care how big you are. Like, as long as you are respecting yourself, no one should care. But, you know, and stuff like, you know, I don't like being used, and I told these people, I was like, bye. Like, I don't need that. I may be a bigger girl, but I don't need to be used. Hello? I mean, I'm chunky and funky. What else can I say? But yeah, and like, look, guys, you also don't need a person or to be in a relationship to validate your life. That was something my mum taught me, and I really think it has kind of helped. But I do, like, don't get me wrong. You know, if the relationship is great, then stay in it. But you don't need someone to validate your life. You know, you bring both your happiness together to create more happiness. And that's just the way it should be. You shouldn't, if people are using you for relationships, that's their bad, you know. And it makes me sad because, you know, I've had it happen to me and it's not fun. It's not fun. But, yeah, that's just my little talk about being used, relationships, mental health, kind of a whole range of subjects there. But have a good day, and still trying to watch cars driving by because I look like a weirdo doing this, but love you all. Bye.